Good day, everybody. We've got some exciting news for you. We can actually get onto our boats across here. We've been so long, there's been big hoardings all along there, and we've had to come up the rickety stairs over the back of there. It's quite dangerous, but now we can get back on. We can get on with some work. Get on with putting these boats in some kind of order without having to go all the way around there. It's absolutely fantastic. Looking down here, all nice and open. Loads of the members of the public are coming up and asking us about the boats, and that is lovely because we will be engaging more with the public very soon. Get them on board, maybe actually get them out onto water. Can't wait for that to happen.
Good morning, my name's Steve and I'm here on HMS Pickle, and I'm really surprised to what I've just seen. It's an amazing boat and the work what's going on is tremendous. I don't know how long it's going to take them, but definitely a couple of years if not more. And the thing is, I didn't even know it was here until I met the guys moving some wood. My boat's over in the yard and I've been working on it for 6 months, and I'm just envious that they've got such a good crew together, all working on it and all different trades. One of the main things is I'm just super impressed with this boat because it is living history, and it's either going to be out there sailing or it's going to be here as a museum, whichever. It's going to be a big benefit, as I say, for Hull. She can't come on the boat. That's good, yeah.
Would you be kind enough just to open the gate for us, please? All right, thanks. We're round and about. Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, the automatic lubrication system on the chainsaw with the chainsaw oil isn't working. The chainsaw, it's absolutely fundamental to what we're doing here. When we're making the framework, which is the ribs, the cross beams, etc., the half beams, so the main skeleton of the hull, when we initially have to cut that out from a great big raw piece of oak which has been seasoned, we apply the template, but the actual cutting out is done by this, and some of the cruder cutting away is quicker with the chainsaw than it would be by cutting it by hand with a handsaw. So yeah, this is a massively important bit of our kit. The chain on the chainsaw, fortunately, it's a little bit blunt, it needs some attention. So I'm going to nip back, see if I've got the files, and we'll sharpen up the chain. Failing that, we might have to put a new chain on, because at the moment, it's as good as pretty useless.
So my name's Julie and this is Steve, my husband. We had a special occasion celebrated on the Spider Tea with our family. It's a very special boat to us, isn't it? We had... We're invited on by Mal, the owner at the time, I believe, and he asked us on board. We had a celebratory meal with Nigel Brown, the chef, cooking for us. So it was just our family, and we learned all about the history, and we were amazed by how beautiful it was inside, with all the polished brass and the copper and the beautiful wooden tables. It was absolutely beautiful. And Nigel cooked the meal all in the galley. And they showed us round, and it was just such a special evening for all of us. And she was moored in the Gunness, was it, near Barton?
Gunness Wharf.
Gunness Wharf near Barton on an icy January evening, and it was the most wonderful experience.
All fairy lights on it.
It did, and
Beautiful.
she must be treasured, and people should support it and get behind it, the renovations of it, and it's just should be treasured and looked after. So we've come today to have a look at these ships because we feel like everybody should support it. If you come into Hull, if you live in Hull, come and support the people who are doing all this amazing work and come and look at this fantastic marina with all of these amazing ships. It's really worth it, and bring your family and have a good day out.
Well, my understanding is that during a period in history, obviously in the infancy of naval construction, they would build towers, castellated towers at various points on the boat as a form of defence, so translating what was available on land onto a floating platform. And the forecastle, full name, forecastle, as in forward castle. So, and that became compressed into forecastle.
I mean, today, Les, as you can see, we've been putting these safety rails up. It's been a long time coming really, because, you know, through one thing and another. But we've managed to get them up. We've got the top line tensioned, and obviously we're going to put the second line on. And then it's good to go on that case. Then we'll be on to painting the decks and stuff and getting everything ship shape on top. Because obviously shortly it's going in dry dock, and there we get into the hull, and we'll have a look and see what's doing around the hull and everything, a bit of plating, a bit of welding or whatever, but I'm sure it'll be all right, and things will come together. But it's the 100th birthday, 100th anniversary, so we've got to make sure that the old gill's looking good for 26.
And don't forget, subscribe!